Life Well team. I'm here with Gerald. He's one of our health fitness specialists and he is an exercise physiologist. So today we're going to talk about some frequently asked questions and some myths surrounding exercise, mental health, and sleep, and how all of those things affect each other. So I've got some questions right here that I'm going to read off. So how physically fit should someone be?
Okay, so most people should be able to reach 5 inches past their toes. Most people cannot do that. Most of our population isn't technically considered physically fit. And there's also even a lot of professionals that have a hard time doing that as well. So working on your flexibility, working on your functional movements are both two very important things when it comes to being physically fit.
Okay, so switching gears to talk about mental health. So how does exercise improve mental health?
Okay. Exercise improves your mental health by increasing your happiness levels and decreasing your stress levels. So there are everyday stressors that we all have, and every day it can be little things, it can be large things, and exercise tends to help that by increasing your endorphins and firing them up, and in turn lowering your levels of cortisol in your body, which in turn helps affect any stress that you are experiencing in your body. So many people ask, how can I make that lifestyle change in order to begin exercising, even if you spent many years without exercise or many years living a sedentary lifestyle? I suggest starting off by writing down a few positive things about yourself. That way you can kind of put that into your mind and have this positive outlook on what you're planning to do. And then I recommend writing out your action plans. So planning your days so that you're going to exercise. So if you're going to do 3 days a week, if you're going to do 2 days a week, planning it around what your schedule normally is. Another thing I suggest is finding something that you enjoy and doing that consistently. So it's never too late to find a hobby such as rowing or jogging. It's never too late to find that. And I recommend starting that and just making sure you do that consistently. So if you choose to play basketball every day at the park, or every 3 days, or 3 times a week at the park, I recommend trying to stick to that. And once you build that habit and build that consistency, then you will find that it's a lot easier to go every day, and it will seem like it's not even, at first it seems like work, but then after a while it will just seem like your everyday routine. Because you're not going to see progress overnight. I always say pay attention to your performance. Focusing on your self-efficacy, focusing on your self-confidence versus paying attention to the number on the scale is really important, because that'll help you stay consistent, and that'll help you set small goals for yourself that'll help along with what we talked about earlier about setting that small goal and building up to the next one. By increasing the endorphins in the body, it lowers the cortisol levels in your body, which which are our stressors in our bodies. This is how our stress levels are high, anxiety is high. So working out increases those endorphins and helps you lower those levels, and in turn increases your physical fitness, increases your happiness, and lowers your levels of sadness as well, while also benefiting your mental health. So these have just been a few things, a few questions that we had from people just wondering how you should exercise and what you should be doing and how can you get started. If you have more questions about this, feel free to email